And we're ready to march. Who's ready to go on a march? A magical march to the tower at the top of the mountain.
Yeah. So this is the Magical March, which is a fundraiser for the Windham Child Care Association. We are going to proceed regally from down here on the retreat grounds up to the mysterious and wonderful castle at the top of the hill.
We're hoping for a magical day today. We will be, at around 10:30 or so, we will be headed up the trails to the tower, to the retreat tower, which is an icon, of course, in Brattleboro. And if everybody manages to get up there, they will get a certificate and a wand, a magical wand, created by Happy Hands Kids.
A bunch of us got together from Windham Child Care Association on the board, and we decided to create a new fundraiser for our organization. And we looked at a couple of different ideas, and we came up with this idea of having a medieval festival for little kids where they got to dress up in magical costumes and walk to the retreat tower, because that's a fascinating piece of our history here in Brattleboro. Well, the five of us put this together, and we have a lot of helpers here from different early childhood programs in Brattleboro, and we're here to earn money for Windham Child Care Association.
This has been a wonderful day, and we have a committee of 5 who've done such wonderful work, plus the generosity of the Brattleboro retreat has been unbelievable. And next year, maybe we'll make it a little bigger, who knows. But thanks for a wonderful start. There is pizza and ice cream and face painting, more puppetry down below.
Hope to have a lovely day and make this perhaps an early summer tradition for families and young children here in the region. So it's good to be the queen, isn't it?
Always. Next year I can be the queen.
Yeah.
Come gather round upon a time, there were 3 billy goats. One was very small. One was medium-sized. And one was very big. They were all called Gruff, so people simply called them the 3 billy goats, Gruff. Now, their hillside had gotten all brown, and it wasn't delicious anymore. So on a certain day, they decided to travel to the hillside yonder where the grass was tall and green and tender. But to get there, they had to cross over a bridge that was spanning over a deep and terrible river. And under that bridge lived a big, bad troll.
I remember that.
So the first little billy goat Gruff went first, trip-trapping across the bridge.
I remember that.
But before he got halfway, he heard something from below.
Who's that trip-trapping across my bridge?
Oh, it's only me, a little billy goat Gruff. I want to go to yonder hill where the grass is tall and green and tender.
Oh, no, you don't, 'cause I'm gonna eat you all up.
Oh, no, I'm only a little mouthful. Oh, please wait for the second billy goat Gruff. He would be a mighty fine meal for you, please.
Really? Well, okay, you may go.
So the little billy goat Gruff, trembling across the bridge, went all the way to where the grass was tall and green and tender. Oh, and so delicious. Before long, the second billy goat Gruff began his journey across the bridge. But before he even made it halfway, he heard this terrible voice from below.
Is that trip-trapping across my bridge?
It's only me, the second billy goat Gruff. I'd like to go to yonder hillside where the grass is tall and green and tender.
Oh, no, you don't, 'cause I'm gonna eat you up.
Oh, heavens, no! I think you should wait for the third billy goat Gruff. He's so much larger than me, he'd make a mighty feast for you.
That's right. Well, okay, you may go.
Oh, phew! Sweating and trembling and shaking, the middle billy goat Gruff made it across the bridge to where the grass was tall and green and tender and rather delicious. Before dark, the third billy goat Gruff started his journey across the bridge. But you guessed it, before he even got halfway, he heard a voice from below.
Is that trip-trapping across my bridge?
It is I, the third billy goat Gruff. I'm headed to yonder hill with my brothers where the grass is tall and green and tender, and I'm going to eat it all up.
No, you're not, 'cause I'm gonna eat you all up.
Baloney! And the big billy goat Gruff reared up and knocked the troll with his horns into the roaring river below.
No!
And he was washed downstream and never heard from or seen again. And the billy goat Gruff walked across the bridge, where he enjoyed the tall green grass on yonder hill. The
So Windham Child Care Association is the community child care support organization for Windham County. We help families find high-quality early education programs for their children, and we help them to pay for them with financial assistance. And we also support the early care and education providers in the county with training and support and access to the federal food program. So we do a lot to make sure that families and kids have safe, stimulating, fun places to go, and that families have the peace of mind they need to be able to work and do what they need to do to raise their kids. Our organization is more than 30 years old, and we've just been a real mainstay in the community for early education.
Great things that I like about fundraising events is it pulls us all together, and this is a really good example. The Brattleboro retreat has especially opened their doors to us and have been incredibly generous, along with Brattleboro Savings and Loan. So it's not only a way of bringing the association and our board members together with staff, but it's a great way to bring our community together.
Try again?
Up jumps Ella to answer the door. 1 letter, 2 letters, 3 letters, 4.